We made it to Friday, July 17th. We're just getting started here. We have our first cup of coffee. Looks like we're jumping into Avalon as a Battle Royale quads casual as a solo. Enjoying a little bit of Dirty Pistols. Tuck Me Away. Dirty Pistols is live on Spotify, YouTube Music, Pandora, and a few other places. They have like 7 or 8 songs out there. Got to check them out if you haven't already. And even if you don't like them, still give them a follow. It'd be awesome. All right, let's see who we got down here. So we're coming off of 2 wins yesterday. It was pretty amazing for me. A solo quads win and a resurgence regular win. So who was our Raiders yesterday? That guy, Matt Games, 3 Raiders. Didn't see that yesterday. I must have been locked in or something. All right, looks like Circle's going to Heliport, way down here somewhere. Aaron Ellis, good morning. Welcome to Friday. So we're just gonna jump up here, grab us a scavenger, get a satchel, work on loadout money, and slow play it in. Didn't really need to pull our chute there. Carbon, we'll take that. I need some shotgun kills still for our week 5 challenges, but I don't think we're going to worry about it. All right. Can't imagine there was anything good in week 5 that really matters. 2,500. I'd like to get a little more cash. There's a ginger box. Got to get that right away before someone else gets it. Another one. I think we get loadout. That was a pretty good little run right there. Of course, we're short on cash for tacticals. All right, well, let's not worry about grapples right this second. Find out who just threw a grenade at us. There he is. All right, now we can grab our thing. Get our grapples for the road. Finish up this contract, get a satchel, and find a bush to hide in for 30 minutes. So does anybody have good plans for the weekend? I know Mrs. P and I are still working on the kitchen. We made some, I feel, really good progress yesterday. We got the wall removed between the kitchen and the laundry room, which was a big step. We also got all the plumbing knocked out. We had to turn the water off to the house, fix some obvious damage. There was one area that actually had a screw through a drain line from original. So I'm surprised it wasn't leaking. Well, it probably was leaking, just not bad enough to really matter. Change a bunch of PEX fitting, put a new carbon filter in line to the sink. And that was pretty much it. I was worn out by the end of the day. All right, let's look at the map. I guess we're gonna go. Wow, we got a long run. Let's just get running. We're not gonna do that scav. Might grab this bounty so we have something to look at. C-Tuck, good morning. Happy Friday. Yeah, so I think today is going to be a light day. We're going to patch some of the drywall that we had to make some cuts into. Repair some of the drywall where we were removing the backsplash. It didn't come out as cleanly as I expected. Oh, wait, this guy's behind us. This guy's got to be running this way. If he doesn't move soon, he's not going to make it out. I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't wait for him. Where are you? I have no idea where he's at. And he is moving way back here. He's actually at the buy station. Probably shouldn't worry about these guys. Pretty sure they're only bots and the gas is coming quick. We're gonna run. Maybe the one guy takes out the other guy and then we don't have to worry about it. Just hurt a guy. Bounty is moving. Let's go for... I guess we're gonna go top of resort and fly in. As good as any other plan. Do a nice little up and over. Ooh, got a little sketchy there. Keep looking for things that we're not going to get. Might look back at this bounty one more time. Get to the other side and worry about it with them in the water. So that was a team of 3 that was running over here. Guy didn't have a chance. He was dying to the gas. Pretty far run. Might as well grab this on the way in. See if it does any good for us. Man, I am ready for a weekend. I think I'm going to do a little bit of work today and then take the weekend off. Been working non-stop. My back is sore. All right, now we need to think about this. We don't want to run right in behind this guy, so let's go this way. Last thing you want to do is roll up into a circle behind a good team. That's probably not the last thing you want to do, but it's got to be high on the list of bad things to do. Keep our ammo full. Those echoes. Sounds like echoes. Got a guy running right up here. I think he's looking for someone else. Don't know where he ran to. Standing out in the open looking for him is not a great idea. Boy, picked the wrong moment to go there. And his buddy didn't help him out either. His buddy didn't help him out much at all. These guys are not very good, but they're having fun. All right. We should probably get away from this buy station. Our luck is not going to hold up forever. And they destroyed somebody over here pretty good. 23,000. I would have expected them to have more money than that. I don't really expect that they're going to come back for their gear. We could keep an eye on it for a minute. Oh my goodness, we need to stop hard peeking that corner. Hate to run away, but that guy had our number. think we're just gonna get down here somewhere. There are people on the bridge. Bridge is going totally out of scope. All right, well, we probably need to keep moving. We know there's another guy in this building next to us. Don't want to be the guy behind the gas. I'm sure he's going to get out of there just quick enough. Wise man, good morning. Hope Pennsylvania's treating you well today. We had a guy back here somewhere. Wow, he died to somebody that is not good at all. Wise man's doing okay so far. Well, that's good. It's still early on Friday. There's plenty of time to mess it up today. You know, I always start every day with the best of intentions, but sometimes it goes poorly. All right. Well, we have 13 kills. We just kind of ran into a team there. They were hunting me pretty bad in that building. XX Bullet Sarin. That sounds like a bot name. We have enough for a loadout. All we have to do is get safe, buy all our stuff. We're gonna go all the way across the map. At least head that way. Would have been nice to have a big bounty, but I'm pretty sure that that team we were at was the big bounty. There is gunfire over here. Just the bot. How far is our circle? Pretty far. We need to get a move on it. We need to pick up as many plates as we can, though. And a satchel would have been good right there. Gonna get right in this little nook over here. Waiting on coffee and breakfast. That's a good thing. Well, nobody wants to wait for coffee. All right, it would be good to do this scavenger. Or even, yeah, let's do that one. And we really should get rid of our sniper, I think.
Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
This is going to take us right where we probably don't want to be.
Supply box is secured. The next one.
Looks like a real team.
One supply box remaining. Move to secure. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Well, here we go. Down the hill. There's a ginger box. That'll probably have our satchel in it right there. And ghost perk. That'll come in handy. And mountaineer. And a kill streak. No, we need to get out of this building. We just threw a grenade. Oh my goodness. All right. Hanging out in this little building is probably a horrible idea. Let's do this. Get that door folded in so we can have a better field of fire.
Only 10 left. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area.
He just got sniped.
Enemy UAV is online.
That guy's moving pretty good.
Losing ground. Moving. Finish the job.
No! That was a wrong time to reload right there. Not good. Aaron Ellis says the hill country didn't fare too well. We talked to Mrs. P's family yesterday. They're doing okay. Their creek is really running hard. It's still raining out there. So we had 17 kills. We died a horrible death at the end. But their house is up on a hill, so they're going to be okay. But yeah, anybody down by the Guadalupe River or any of the low-lying areas, it's going to be rough in there. All right, well, let's do this again and do better. You know, but every time it rains like this out in Texas, the Guadalupe River Basin always floods. All of the dry creeks become really wet creeks. All of the low water crossings, you know, you always see them. It's like where a hill goes down and then it goes back up. There'll be a signpost on the side of the road. And usually on a dry day, the signpost doesn't start for like 2 or 3 feet off the ground. Those things are usually marked like 8 or 10 feet high. So you just got to be cautious going through those areas. And unfortunately, a lot of the highways, like 281 is pretty well built up, but if you take like the road going over to Blanco, Texas, or towards Dripping Springs, during the rainy season, you just can't get through there because the creeks are all running pretty hard. Rain has stopped now. That's good to hear. It should dry up pretty quick after the rain has stopped. Then you get to see how much damage there is. But Aaron, we're glad you're doing okay. Oh, what else is going on? Looks like we have about 20 people watching on Twitch. Not a lot of chat other than C-Tuck, Aaron Ellis, and Wiseman. So if you didn't hear your name just now, put something in chat. We'll give you a shout out. And we have about 5 to 10 people watching over on YouTube. Same thing. Put something in chat. We'll say hi to you. Tell us how your weekend's going to be. What you're planning. Thanks for the follow. Norman over on YouTube. Norman Kozlark. No, it's not Kozlark. It's Kozlark. I guess it is Kozlark. My name pronunciation probably is not the best. I mean, I can say things like John Smith, Luke Skywalker. Oh my goodness. Put those two out of their misery. They're just sitting there missing each other. All right, well, we can hope we can do better. Brent Wan, what is going on? Brent Wan's over on YouTube also. Norman Kozlark is on YouTube. So all the YouTube people are showing up. All right, Circle's going over here to Coastal Security, maybe all the way up to Stadium or down to firing range. I think what we want to do is get out of the plane as quick as we can. Grab the satchel, start working our way in. Aaron, they're still planning on sending trucks up to the affected areas. Well, if the rain stopped, I think most of the roads will be passable pretty quick. That'll be interesting to see. You know, I remember was it last year when there was like a girls' camp or something that was built right on the Guadalupe, and they just didn't evacuate or something. All right, well, we got 8,000. That was much better than we thought we would get. We have Skippy dropping next to us. We're gonna go to get our loadout real quick. I don't know if his name is Skippy. Don't really need a portable buy, so we'll go without. Guessing he killed the other guy. All right, we don't really have time for this. We need to get this contract and move towards Circle. We're pretty far out.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
We lost our grapples somewhere. Probably when we picked up loadout. We'll stroll back by and see if we can find our grapples again. There they are, right where we left them. Look at all the money we have. Aaron Ellis, July 4th last year, camp flooded. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. So it was the same time of year. I guess this is the rainy time of of the summer.
Contract complete. All supply boxes secure.
And I'm sure if you're in Kansas, this is tornado season. And in Florida, it's hurricane season. So it's pretty much, oh, and if you're out west or up north, you're getting fires. So it seems like all the natural disasters happen this time of year. We had to focus on that one. We should just leave him. No one's going to pick him up. Again, it's really a waste to shoot these guys. All right, what do we need? Munitions box? I thought we had one, but guess we didn't. And we have some type of kill streak. I don't know if it's a smoke screen or something actually useful. Oh. We'll switch it out for something else. And we can see what it is. So it is a cluster, so it's good. We'll hold on to that for a minute. Got to make it across the river. I guess the direct path is probably the best in this case. All right, let's go get this bounty real quick. We have a squad right in front of us. Probably not a squad. It sounds like maybe two bots shooting at each other. They'll be at it for a while.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Hunt them down.
Somebody had to win that gunfight. Guy inside this building. Probably pissing off the helicopter guy is not a good thing to do right now. Let's just go for some high ground. Or some low ground. I haven't been in that tunnel, I don't think. Frankie, what is going on? Radford Live, what is going on? I haven't had my PC in over 3 years. I'm going to be rusty. Well, that's good. Frankie GFD, good morning. Who else is on here that we missed? Brent Juan, we said, do I use controller? No, I play keyboard and mouse. I do have a controller. Ooh. I do have a controller, and I use it for games like GTA and things like that. But not a big fan of a controller for first-person shooters. I started playing first-person shooters back when, well, Doom came out back in the 80s. Was it 80s or early 90s? I think it was late 80s. And then we were playing Duke Nukem and Quake. And Quake was the first game that actually had all of the same movement that this game has. Well, except for the slide and the wall bounce. Well, I guess it had bounce pads, so. Guessing it was exactly the same. All right, let's go ahead and launch this thing onto something. We'll come back and get our other one. I'm guessing that's a good target. So, does it not shoot that far? We really need to put an optic on this gun. Can't see nothing. Let's go for this bounty, I guess. See if we can push to get enough money to get specialist before the end game. Give us something to work for. All right, we are not going to chase that bounty. We're just going to go up the hill because he's going to get poached anyway. 21,000. We're going to try. Oh, that's a real team right there. Maybe it wasn't a real guy.
There's a bounty on your head. Eliminate hostiles and secure supply caches to get rid of them. Gas is closing in.
What we should do is get in that truck. There's another one down here. Guess the other one's dead. All right, well, that was better than expected. Wipe the real team out. Still have a minute of our most wanted left. We should probably take this truck and crash it down here somewhere. We're not in a super hurry. Nobody's ever in a hurry until they are. Still going to be a little light on funds. $35 seconds for our most wanted. There's that 35. We need to watch out for the guy that I think is around here somewhere. Grab our specialist. Hit the thing. Maybe grab this bounty. And count our blessings. Fouled anchor, good morning. Let's see what else is going on in here. Back and forth, waiting for an optic. Yeah, you know, Every time I try an optic on this gun, it's bad. I need all the recoil control I can get. And if you put an optic on, you notice the recoil even more. Oh, we have our thing. We could open that up. Gave us a gas mask that we don't want. I can't hear nothing with the gas mask on. Crazy old biker, good morning. Welcome in. So Mrs. P and I made a lot of headway on the kitchen remodel yesterday. We got the wall destroyed between the kitchen and the laundry room. And that would be the cutout for the dishwasher or the refrigerator and the pantry. I got all the plumbing done. We're going to roll this way and across. It's like bot central right here. Not a lot of reason to loot, but if we do go to Gulag for any reason, it would be nice to come back with enough money to land and buy a new loadout. All right, do we take the direct path in? I think we do. Even though it's a deep water swim. But luckily on this AK, it has these nice little green dots. And it makes it fairly nice. And the front blade isn't nearly as thick as some optics. Or, I don't know which one it was. The Velo? No, not the Velos. The VST. That thing has this red optic that blocks everything in your sight. The back blades are just horrible. And the front isn't any better. It's like three big red things shining in your eyes. All right, we're going to put a UAV up really quick just because we have the cash for it. Stop. Got a guy behind us. Might as well take him out if we can. And who else do we have? A guy over here. Oh, this guy right here running. Those are all bots. And that's it. We're going to just kind of... We're going to kind of work our way over here, I think. Get on that hill. But we're not in a hurry. We're going to hold up a little bit. Anybody with ghosts, we're not going to see them yet. We didn't need that, but I didn't want to leave it for anybody running up behind us. The whole goal right now is to stay alive. We're not going to be able to see that guy. So we have 17 kills. They're 98% bots. All right, let's make our first run to this little area here, maybe. Actually, let's just wait, and we're gonna see where the circle pulls to, and then make a decision. This rock right here looks pretty good. See where the circle goes. Frankie, which gun is that? Anyway, this is the AK-27. It is, I guess it was on the Battle Pass. It was one of the Battle Pass weapons early on in the season. Or, I think so anyway. I have everything on it for stability and range. You got to be careful with the barrel you choose. All right, we got to go, I guess, just straight down the middle. I don't think there's any other big teams with us on this island. And then as our sniper, we're still using the Hawker. Hawker HX. And I don't know what HX stands for. Maybe. Must mean something. I'm sure they wouldn't just make up letters for no reason. And we are going to slow this down, and we're going to try not to shoot at the first people we see. Because we are up against teams of 4. And at this time of the game, it's going to get to the point that every team has multiples on it.
Hostile UAV in the area.
So this guy just bought a UAV. Oh, what a grenade that was. Wow, he might even have money. How about shoot the guy and get away from the buy station? Who was shooting at him? This guy? There's a quick 3-piece right there. Got the mini bike guy coming in behind us. We should probably let him go. Oh my goodness. How bad was that? Somebody drop it in on the... And we have a full team chasing us. That's awesome. Oh, that was not good. Fang optic, not dang optic. Used a dang optic reg sight on my AK. Yeah, let's go look at the difference. So we did okay, but we heard somebody drop it into the buy station. We went back to check it out, and there was a full squad there. Lukenbach, Texas. That's in the hill country. That's on 281, just outside of, well, it's north of San Antonio. All right, let's look at our weapons real quick. So let's get our AK in here real quick. AK-27, the tally version. And we're going to get another AK-27. We'll get the, oh my goodness. Click on the thing. Let's go for the Dissident. That's probably a good one. So it won't let you put 2 in the same loadout? Well, that doesn't make any sense. All right, well, I guess we're going to have to shoot it the way it is and then put an optic on there. Frankie's been to Lukenbach twice. All right, so the gun we have right now, let's just run up to this start line here and look at the recoil pattern. We're just going to start at the bottom, not adjust it at all. So pretty much it's just straight up. There's no left or right. And the reason for that is this underbarrel, which is, well, I guess we don't even have the underbarrel. Oh, the compensator maybe? I don't know. One of these things take 100%. Horizontal recontrol is 0. So there's no horizontal recoil, which is pretty amazing. But if we're going to put an optic on, we're going to have to lose something. So we either lose fire rate, we lose the mag, we lose the stock, or the barrel. And if we do the stock, hold on, can never figure this interface out. We're still good on horizontal. Let's try this in the firing range real quick. Move up, we're gonna go right to the bottom, no correction. It's a little bit faster going up, but it's not horrible. Still no horizontal, which is good. Takes a little bit more pulling down. But we're gonna try it this way. And I think it changes, yeah, it changed on both loadouts. Let's jump in and do it. The compensator. Yeah, the compensator is the one that does the horizontal recoil. I don't know why they can't make a compensator that gasses to the sides and up to handle the vertical. You know, my AK-47 has a compensator on the front, and it looks like a spoon on the bottom of the barrel, kind of offset to one side. And that's pushing the barrel down and probably to the right, I'm guessing. Or left. I don't know which side it spoons to. But it's not nearly as aggressive looking as the one on this gun right now. And the AK-27 is actually a 5.56 weapon, not a 7.62 weapon. So you don't get the damage that you get on the other one. The 5.56 caliber was originally designed for the Vietnam War, and it was made to injure soldiers instead of kill them outright, because it's like a 22 caliber projectile going really fast, where the 7.62, which is what the Soviets used, was designed to kill a person. And the thinking was, if you injure a soldier, he's out of commission, and it's going to take 2 more soldiers to get him back to the hospital. So you're taking 3 every time you get 1 down. I guess it's good logic. Alright, so what did we do wrong that last game? Going back to the buy station was a bad idea. We had no reason to be there. We didn't need to buy anything. We thought we were safe, and we just kind of got kill happy. I don't see this guy. Wise man, the missus call. Well, you gotta answer the phone when the missus calls. Bad things will happen if you don't. All right, looks like it's going to Promenade Launchpad area, or maybe all the way out here in the hills. We could try to go just straight Launchpad. That'll keep us from doing a big rotation, but it does mean a long time sitting there doing nothing, so let's don't do that. Let's go airport. We'll go airport, storage town, and in from there. Crazy old biker. Logistics of war. Estimate 1,000 people need to be support the one person who's actually doing the shooting. Yeah, there's a lot of support. And even back in the days of the Roman Empire, you know, you have the Roman legions, and everybody thinks the Roman legions, they were all fighting men. They weren't. More than half of them were support people, carrying stuff to support the troops. And I guess every time they would conquer a land, they would imprison those people, and they would become pack mules for the army. But yeah, modern warfare is no joke as far as... Wow, we got a lot of cash right there. We might loot up real quick, see if we can get loadout. At least loadout. Oh my goodness, we need like $100. There we go. Let's go get loadout, get our contract. Get our gun out in case we run into a bad person. They're not really bad people, they're just misguided.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
All right. Ooh, that's going to be a bad jump if we get over that. I did not see that guy.
Supply box secured. 2 to go. Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you.
All right, we are being hunted. It's currently not serious. But let's get this contract finished so we're not locked into a certain direction. It's getting more serious every second.
2 supply boxes down. 1 to go.
That might have been him. He wasn't trying very hard. His heart just wasn't in it.
Contract complete.
I think we have everything we need. All right, we need to buy a munitions box and a kill streak. We don't have enough for both yet. So maybe we can find one or the other. It's always better to find something than buy it. Every so often I stop and listen. I hear my own footsteps and it scares me.
Gas moving.
We're probably more likely to find a munitions box, so we bought that, which we shouldn't have. There's usually a ginger box around here somewhere. There it is. All right, let's get our kill streak. I think the kill streaks might be 5,000, so we're still short. Yeah, let's keep shopping. We need $500. See, there's the munitions box we could have found on our own. We'll take the bunker buster and call it good. All right. Crazy old biker, even an infantry squad of 14 people, 10 of them are just there to provide cover fire, support the 4 who actually have what it takes to fight. My job was to go behind enemy lines with a 4-man team with only my radio to call support, cavalry scout. And what little we can carry. Stuff is heavy. Yeah, it's amazing how heavy stuff is. You know, even whenever I just want to go out to the shooting range to shoot or trap shoot or anything, it's like, well, we're going to take a couple weapons with us and maybe something to eat and enough ammo to have a good time. And that's a lot to carry. Now, I know in the military, you obviously have a backpack and everything is optimized to be carried, but still, ammo is not light. All right. This is the time of the game we kind of need to slow play it. It is definitely moving hard off to this corner, so let's go ahead and get a bounty. Probably get across the road anyway. And until we have a reason, no reason to be running through Boneyard. There's usually a few bots running around up here. We do have a red card. We don't know what it goes to. Wise man, usually follow the team and bring them back and add support. Need most times. Sometimes I'll end up in front, but call back and follow and support. Are we talking in real life here or pretend? I was never in the military. My dad was Air Force. I have a brother that was Marines, but I chose the private sector, and the only reason I did that, that's a code. We don't have that code. I tried to go in the Air Force early in my, well, when I was like 19. But I was too tall to be on the pilot program as a guarantee. My ASVABs were good, but just too tall for the equipment. So I chose not to go in at that time. Got into computers and never looked back. Glad we picked up that red card. Ammo's very heavy, and my boxes only have 9mm. Yeah, well, anytime you have a full ammo box, it's going to be like 30 pounds no matter what. Wow, this is a good little spot here, isn't it? 20 grand. Got some blueprints for some stuff, but they're not blueprints you can actually pick up. All right, well, that looked like more money than it was. I was thinking we would have enough to get specialist, but we didn't. No, I never in the military. I'm talking about this game. Got it, wise man. Frankie, 63N tank mechanic. That's kind of cool. Old school. I have tons of respect for soldiers. My little brother was in the Army and did a tour in South Korea, but his second tour was in the Sierra, and he said it was tough. Yeah, the game is nothing like really fighting. Somebody else shooting at him. Just moving down this hill till we get an angle probably isn't the great idea. There he is. All right. But I'm amazed even now, my younger brother who is in the Marines, you know, we'll go on a hiking trip or something, and he like takes nothing with him. And it's like, yeah, I'd rather just not have it than have to carry it. So I think he's traumatized by carrying stuff. But when it comes to shooting, he always brings a good weapon with him. You know, I think being in a tank would be a horrible career path, especially in today's army. You know, I think the day of the tank might be over. With all the drone wars going on in Ukraine, I think everyone's learning a lot that big capital ships and tanks and heavy equipment is not where it's at. When it takes a $5,000 drone to take out a several $1 million piece of equipment, you can't keep fighting that battle for long before you're going to run out of money and resources. But I see lots and lots of little drones getting smarter and smarter. In fact, all of the first-person point of view drones that are out there now in Ukraine and Russia, I'm sure they're taking every bit of that data and feeding it into AI models to make them fully autonomous, where they can actually tell what they're shooting at. And the day is coming. We're going to have drones patrolling our neighborhoods. So look out. Frankie was a 63C M88 operator. That's something, I guess. All right, we have a helicopter flying in, and we really don't want to push in any further, except this guy probably knows where we're going. He's not driving like a bot, but he may jump out and try to put some damage on us here in a second. He's going down to hunt that most wanted, so let's go ahead and work on this.
Moving.
He might be the most wanted. It's not easy to shoot through those windows. Sometimes if you can get the front windshield, you can take them out fairly easy. Or when he gets out of his car, they're pretty easy. Oh my goodness. Shoot the guy. That was a lot of noise going on there. We need to be a little careful. But we're going to run over here and loot this guy's dead body. Not so much him, but the most wanted. I'm sure if he had money, he wouldn't have been doing the most wanted. $25,000. We are nowhere near what we need. We need to stick to the plan, get back to the outside. Old school, the bunker code that you're by. All right, let's get up to that bunker really quick. We have time for it. Old school's our bunker code person. Uh-oh, flashpoint. We're safe. And what's the number? 042222021. Kind of worried me there. Come on, we need 10 grand. Didn't get it. Is a bunker buster better than a precision?
Missile strike imminent.
I mean, we have one more shot at a buy station with maybe something on it. There's multiples down there. Need to be a little more careful. Don't just stand there and take all those shots right in the forehead. Get a nice flanking position. It's definitely a bot, but there was more than one. All right, we are worse off than we were. No plates. We're a little bit better. 32,000. We are not going to get specialist. Don't hear any more boxes. What else can we get? Handicraft. We're going to get handicraft for some reason. We're going to buy a couple plates to fill us up. And a UAV for the road. Actually, a UAV right now. Bunch of nothing. All right. Well, still a lot of game left. Fewer grenades than we had a minute ago. Gonna backtrack this way a little bit. We have two over at that buy station. I've had pretty good luck in these little potholes here. They're not really foxholes, they're more of bomb drop areas, it looks like. We're just gonna hug this ridge. Maybe that train. We don't want to be in the train. Watch our flank a little bit. That bunker sucked. Yeah, I was expecting an easy 10 grand out of that bunker. 19 teams, 53 people left. All right, so that's probably where the circle's going, which is good. We'll just pull in through Promenade slowly. Right now, we're just looking for targets of opportunity. We have somebody on comms, which usually means like 50 meters. All right. They're craters. Yeah, they're craters from a bombing run of some type. Just try to keep an eye on both angles. Our guy dragging around the field finally died. Got another runner over here. Don't want to be hard scoping with our sniper if we can help it. I'm guessing he would have gone towards that building. See where the next circle pulls, but we're pretty sure it's going to go to where that helicopter is, right about here. They normally put the classified weapon pretty much directly in the middle. All right, I think we're going to get this way. Just take the far edge. We're a little light on ammo, so we're going to run through this guy's dead body over here somewhere. I don't know where he drug off to die. There it is. Gonna hit his ammo also and grab this contract. All right, well.
Gas moving.
We don't know who shot at him. Somebody shot him. He didn't die of old age. Oh, wow. Somebody killed the redacted weapon guy. All right. I see a gas station in our future. Eight teams. 8 teams and a dream. What was up with that stutter step? Man, that guy... That must be a real guy.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
I say we work to this outside and in. Oh, this is so sketchy. Might have to use a grapple to get up this backside. Maybe not.
Heads up. An enemy squad marks you as a bounty target.
Do I want to be all the way up top? I guess we do. Oh my goodness, how bad was that shooting?
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
We're still on a bounty for another minute. I think we get as close to that as we can. But not that close. Oh my goodness. If they have a precision, we're screwed. No, my goodness, couldn't get to the ground quick enough. Oh, well, they had a whole squad, and it was just ourselves. Yeah, maybe going up in that tower was a bad idea. Fouled Anchor, did any of you see the gameplay of Modern Warfare 4 from Fantastic? I did not. What'd you think of it, Fouled Anchor? Looks promising. Should be some streamers playing alpha all weekend. Well, anytime they give it to a streamer, they're all going to say it's too slow, needs more sliding, needs more jumping, needs more crap. We'll see. We'll see what the reviews say of it. All right, what we're going to need, though, is a win here. So we're going to get a random squad and some more coffee, and we'll be right back. We are launching right now, so we're just looking for a game.
Traded his soul for lobbyist choice. He's stone deaf to the crowd in the town square, living high on a hog like he just don't care. Oh, the newsman's selling a brand new lie while the senator waves as he's driving by. Hollywood stars reckon they know it's true, but they ain't never worn boots with a hole in the shoe. They're yapping real loud, but they don't hear a sound from the hard-working folks on this holy ground. Click on that box, and what do you see?
So that last game, we would have been better to save our bunker buster for a second, not go up that tower, and just hug that outside wall for a few more minutes. Just let everybody sort themselves out, and then drop that bunker buster in the middle. But as soon as we went up on that top tower and the guy on the roof was shooting at us, we were pretty much screwed at that point, because he was just going to sit there and hard scope us until we had to jump off. Bowtie, good morning. Old school's glad it's Friday. I'm kind of glad it's Friday too. Mrs. P and I have had a hard week of kitchen remodel. Yesterday we got the wall removed between the kitchen and the laundry room. Got all of the plumbing done. New drain pipe from the kitchen sink into the laundry room, and fixed a lot of the discrepancies in the laundry room. We also got the fresh water, the cold water straightened out. There was one spot where there was a drywall screw stuck into a drain line, so we got that cut out and repaired. They had used one of those Pierce fittings on the PEX line to feed the refrigerator. And that's just a clamp that goes over the line, and then it pokes a hole in the thing, and then you get water. It's a bad way to do it, especially on PEX, because those pipes just not good. Walk by Faith, good morning. How you doing? Guess he's not going to peek that. All right, we do have a squad this time, so that's good. So I kind of like the AK with the optic on it. The recoil is a little more drastic on the up, but I think we can handle that. All right, looks like we're going to excavation site. What's up, what's up? Quick recon? Maybe a little wider out?
Yes, sir.
Murder, good morning. How you doing today?
There's gonna be people going to that car factory.
Well, good.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm down for the fight.
Shouldn't be too bad. You want to go for the far one first, or cover them both?
I'm going for this one. Well, you can pick up the far one.
I have two guys over here. Going to contract. You guys want to cover that one? I'll get this settled. All those boxes, we didn't get a plate out of it. Three seconds, we're done here. Let's get a better gun. I guess I dropped my money. I'm not sure why it was being pinged. That actually worked out better than I thought it would. We should probably get loadout pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm about to buy one now.
Throw it close to all of us so we don't have to buy multiples if you can. If you can. Green is way back there. Gonna buy loadout. There's one more recon way back here. We should go get it real quick. I'll go start it. It's gonna come right back to you guys. How's our intel looking? It's gonna be north side of excavation site. All right, we'll see if these guys.
Why you marked the buy station if I got the loadout?
I don't know. Yeah, just drop that thing up there. I'll be there in 3 seconds. Thanks.
So we bought another. Bro, I could have saved my fucking money.
That's right. Who bought the loadout?
I had already bought it first.
Oh.
I guess they ain't got no mic. I'll just throw it off in the middle.
That's all right. It'll all be good. We'll get plenty of money. I'm gonna grab this bounty while I'm here. I'd like to go get my loadout. Bounty's behind us. He's got to come in. All right, then we also got to go buy grapples. Or we'll take these right here, car inbound. He doesn't look too serious.
Enemy UAV over.
Munitions box. All right, who has a plan?
I thought we were grabbing that bounty.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I thought we were grabbing that bounty. I never heard him say that. They did mark it, though.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Hunt down. Moving here.
He's close. It's multiples.
All bounty
All right, slowly but surely. So I'm not sure these guys are playing together very well, which is going to fall apart late game.
One on the bridge.
Yeah, I see him
Two.
up there.
Or cancel.
moving.
You got it.
Loadout drop headed your way. Switching back.
I really don't want to go up that bridge.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I would like to find me about $4,000 really quick. Come up with specialists before we have to push in. Doesn't look like it's going to happen though.
Got a team on the buy. Up here.
I'm looking. Yeah, thank you. Oh, we're $100 short.
Your squad mate. Take that target.
There we go. Let's go ahead and get our thing. And we're off to the races. Don't want a smoke screen. We have no idea. No, May, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good morning. What else we missed? We talked to murder. We talked to walk by faith. No, May. Is that ours? Sorry, Pink.
Squad mate. Stay survive. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Somebody flying in.
Yeah. Tell you what, I really noticed the thing. The recoil with the optic is just a little more than it was, and I'm not quite used to trying to compensate for it.
All right, so what's the plan?
I don't know. There's a sniper on this hilltop over here somewhere. I don't see him. I don't know that we have a plan.
All right, look like we're going right then.
Rolling through this town is probably a bad idea, but sniper on the roof,
Somebody just landed.
just past green mark right here. He was on the roof. He's still up there. Oh my goodness, we got killed by Bologna on the roof.
Welcome to the gulag.
Ah, it's bad. Frankie, there are some
He got
scopes
down.
that you can add that help with recoil
I thought Yellow
stabilization.
was overwatching.
Yeah, there was a guy
He
up on my
moved this
gear. Viper Diaz, that sounds like a real person. Oh, I thought that was bulletproof glass.
Fuck.
Man, that guy lit me up through the glass. That wasn't good. Yeah, some of the optics I just don't like. Did you guys get that guy on the roof?
No, I'm handling something else, bro.
Alright.
Handling somebody on the bottom.
Yep.
Down.
Thank you.
Nice cheeks, bro.
The one down here.
We shouldn't be in this town.
Somebody running.
There's a guy right below me.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Still a guy below me.
Strike available.
Hey, where y'all at, bro?
Where? Who's that?
Ground, move it.
Pink, way the fuck back there,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
That
yeah.
shit ain't going on back there.
He's AFK. Guy on
Well,
by.
there's a dude over here.
Watch for this guy coming in. Just drop it in the back. Watch circle. Buy station, buy station. There's a guy on that buy. Don't worry, I shot his ankles 20 times.
Your squad mate's located an HVT. This one.
Guy on blue mark. Another one. There are two down there.
Where the fuck
Ooh,
is
we
him,
gotta
bro?
move. I'll buy green back as soon as we can. Mark a buy in front.
I'm in Gulag.
Oh, okay. People right in front of us. Good lord. That was bad. Guy in the water killed me. Should be next to you, Yellow. Oh, he's in the boathouse.
Your squad is getting you out of here.
There, he's running.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Friendly loadout dropping on the way.
Alright, we didn't get everything, but we got some stuff. We have no sniper ammo.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I need all of his gear. People above.
Second floor.
Yep.
Acquire one to gain the safe. Safe zone. Gas inbound. Bounty target. Weapons free.
He's got to be below. Just keep rolling left. Get to the spy.
All right.
Yeah, right.
An enemy. Enemy UAV is online.
Scared the hell out of me. All right, let's go ahead and get a... I have a UAV in pocket.
Got a team right here.
Fish in a barrel down there.
Yep. To the left. Oh shit.
Probably. See if you can get over the hill. We're in a bad spot. We need to run.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
All right, that was horrible.
Why the dude just quit, bro? Like,
Come on, let's get with green. Get with green. Actually, we're going to the wrong side of the circle. So why fast gas over here?
no, it's slow approach, bro. They still.
Safe zone. Gas moving.
You can't hit him, bro.
Bring home the win.
Nah, I can't hit him.
There's no way.
He's down.
Hey, while I'm doing the machine gun, he's down.
He's down. He's down. Unless his buddies pick him up, we're good.
You're in the top three. Don't let up now.
Mark a buy, Red. I don't
It's
think
way
they're...
on the other side. The reason why we went this way so we can slow walk it.
Got it.
Well, I went this way.
It's all right. I'm with you. Just keep our spread we have.
Gas is closing in. Relocate to the safe zone.
Hill.
I gotta get it. I'm not in a good spot.
He's looking at me. They're buying back.
I drawn.
Oh my goodness.
The drone did that shit?
No, there was a guy inside this brown building. He heard me run up. Ah! Let him fight.
Nah, somebody saw me.
Dead guys
They shouldn't
shouldn't
have.
talk. No! He's got cover.
I should have hit him with that damn sniper.
Good shit.
Yeah.
All right, just like that. That was horrible. What else is going on here? Looks like Old School and Wise Man are having some conversations. Other than that, it's a pretty quiet chat. Do want to thank all 35 people over on Twitch. We have about 10 to 15 on YouTube. We ended up with 23 kills, 3 deaths, and our team kind of fell apart there at the end. All right, we're going back to a solo because it's a lot of maintenance keeping up with a team. I'm reading Wise Man's messages. He was working and just working around his truck and was out of breath. Thought he was having a heart attack or something, and it turned out it was leukemia. That's not good. Going to be out of work for about a year. Oh, that's fine, Wise Man. You say what you need to say. Krellush, thanks for the good game. Old School, thanks for the good game. Wise Man, thanks for the good game. And Murder. Yeah, I thought we were pretty clear on the side we were at. I went up to that round building. There was a guy inside. He just came out and shot me. And I couldn't hear it because I was moving too fast. But today we're going to take a slow day. We're going to do a little bit of drywall repair. Maybe screw the island together, all the cabinets there, get it nice and level, get it in the right position, and be done with that part of it. Then we can probably put some plywood or something on top of it, just until the granite people show up. Walk by Faith, thanks for the good game, and Murder, thanks for the good game. And then this afternoon, I need to go deliver the old stovetop to a friend of ours that wants it. It's a gas stovetop. It's a pretty good. It's a full range, an oven, and a cooktop. It's in good condition. It's just we didn't want propane in the house. Oh my goodness. I almost want to take my optic back off. I feel like it limits my range a little bit. All right. Doing a remodel, yes. We gutted our kitchen all the way down to the studs. Removed a wall between the kitchen and the dining room, or the kitchen and the laundry room. All right, looks like a stadium TV station kind of finish. We're about 3 days into it. We're already in the putting back together stage, so that's good. Man, there's a whole bunch of nothing. I think we're just gonna grab a quick recon then. We're not gonna be low. This is a bad spot because it's inside, I think. Better be a gun in here. We saw a plate over here somewhere. Oh, we picked it up. All right, well. I don't see anything we really need. Might need a longer range weapon though. If we run across somebody with an AR, we're gonna have a hard time competing with that. So let's go ahead and get rid of the Kogut. A little bit better Stern Wolf. Maddox, we'll take that. Let's go get our contract. All right, 3,200 bucks. We only get 900 for a recon.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
Bringing it to New York. I'm not sure. I guess you're responding to... Oh, wise man, got it. Man, I jump in halfway through a sentence in chat and try to figure out what you guys are talking about.
Uploading information on the next gas.
This machine gun is probably not what we need. $5,100. Let's hit these tents real quick. We have a team of 2 up here. All right, we have enough for grapples and loadout, so let's go get that done. There are people up here shooting. There's some grapples right there. We're gonna let those bots shoot each other for a second. Get that back this way.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Now we can go bot shopping. It's amazing how it went to everyone over here was shooting each other to they're all dead. We're assuming they're all dead.
Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounties.
You know, I'm shooting a lot higher with the optic. I don't know if it's good or bad, but it's okay. Man, you are not good. All right, he was bound and determined to run us over after he tried to shoot us with a rocket launcher. Yeah, this Fang optic has the, well, I guess they're fangs sticking up on the side. They're kind of distracting. That is bad technique, sitting there taking shots like that. All right, well, let's see where Circle's going. We're pretty much in the middle already. I don't know what we're going to do. Eye up, good morning. Yeah, we're just drinking coffee, playing Warzone. Not very well. Like a munition box for the road. There was the guy on the moped over here. Maybe we should get up on the big building and snipe a little bit. Oh my goodness, we got one break on his armor, but we didn't get the shots in the window. I'm sure that was him. The guy came back for his gear. And he probably wants revenge, so he might just park his truck and go look back that direction.
Loadout drop headed your way.
There's a truck parked up here. That could have been him. Yeah, that's the same guy. Looks like he's going to buy station. That was not the same guy. Yeah, I think we're going to take this optic back off. I don't think it's working for us.
Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area.
Peeking these windows is a bad idea. I guess we're just going to sit here for a while. Wow, that was a real guy. Simple whack. That's the guy with the rocket launcher.
Be advised.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Your location.
Yeah, anytime you hear anybody that gets sick, it could be cancer, it could be anything, and it's like, man, I hope they're okay, but it's just that feeling that it's going to be rough no matter what. Let's go ahead and get our grenades back, I guess. And just the whole thing of changing your schedule. You're out of work. You're going to the hospital all the time. Don't wish that on anybody. All right. We really should not be in the middle of the circle. Being in the middle of the circle, we just have to watch every position. So we're going to do the right thing and head back out here. Wise man doesn't have any enemies. He's a wise man. He knows. There's no time in the world. There's no time to have enemies. You're just wasting energy on them that you could be spending doing something else. I mean, there's definitely people in the world you won't like and don't like, but it's better just to figure that out right away and get away from them. Say, you know what? You live your own life and leave me the hell alone. It's like the Hatfields and McCoys. Nothing good ever came out of that.
Enemy hunters were taken out. You're in the clear.
They all died eventually.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next map.
All right, well. Thought we heard somebody. Probably not. Yeah, wise man. I always think about the afternoons when you're on. I always think, man, maybe my wise man will be on. We'll play a few games. But I get it. You're gonna miss a few of those.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
That's really not gonna help us that much. We might hold off on this. It's 43 seconds till the gas starts moving. All right, we're going to get off that contract for a second. See how long the next gas circle is. That way we could maybe double up on these real quick. So we have 2 minutes. Yeah, see, we're not going to get it because the recon, 2 minutes and 17 seconds. And the circle doesn't close for more than that. So.
Intel point Great work. You've earned a peek at the
Doesn't much matter. We'll get the big bounty, see who we need to stay away from.
Firefighting's done. Prices are back to normal.
And they're coming out of signal station.
Bring them down.
Well, interesting. I'm not sure where we should go. I'm almost thinking maybe over here.
Moving here.
As soon as we heard the parachute, I knew where he was going to be, so that was good. All right, we got a lot of time. Ooh, we got...
Targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
How'd we get an advanced UAV? How does that happen? Did we get a perk that has it? I didn't pick one up. All right, we have two squads kind of closing in on us. I think we're going to hold where we're at. Maybe get eyes on this guy.
Moving.
We are not shooting right.
Changing back.
We had another squad coming up this way. He was not alone.
Gas moving in. New safe zone located.
So we do have the squad over on the left side.
Classified weapons will be airdropped into your AO shortly.
Might have to look left here in a second. Don't see anything. Bad idea to get here early.
Classified weapons are being deployed. They'll give you an advantage. Be advised, opponents now possess a classified weapon. High value target mark. Expect
Definitely want to move away from this guy. We don't need him looking at us.
I'm reloading.
No. We got killed by DP.
Bounty target's gone dark.
Oh, no, that wasn't good. Josh, big game bounty. Yeah, we got the big game bounty. Looked like it was the same guy. Well, I guess we can't really tell when we're in the gulag.
Stand by.
We do have 9,000. All we have to do is win here. Go buy a loadout, and we're good.
Success means redeployment. Failure means
Purple
elimination.
Jasmine. Does it sound like a bot? I think it does. We're going to try to Molotov them. Just about missed that. Don't know if we can get that loadout. We're going to try it though.
Gulag locked down. Area's clear.
Going to head down to this buy station.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
There's a guy down here.
You've made
Someone else is talking over here.
gas inbound. Enemy UAV overhead.
Knows where I am.
Got 4 remaining. Stay sharp.
Like to get a couple boxes with plates in them, even though we do have specialists. And if we can consciously not use our plates, that would be good. Oh, somebody killed the big bounty. Wow. We just got killed by Mighty Kmart. That was not good. Josh, it gives you an advanced UAV if it dies. So the big game bounty, got it. So we had the big game bounty. Somebody killed him. We got the UAV. That's what happened there. Thank you for that, Josh. So we only had 16 kills, 2 deaths, and that was it. All right, I think we're going to call it right here. I know we haven't been on our full time yet, but Mrs. P has breakfast ready, and we're going to get busy doing some drywall work today. Sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? We're going to try to not make the house a dusty mess. All right, let's see who we can raid real quick. I do want to thank everyone that showed up today. It is Friday. I know there's lots of things you could be doing. Melanie, Krellush, Josh Brown, Wise Man, Old School. Who else do we see here? Yakuza, Norman, that guy Matt. Lots of people. Let's get same category. Bone Masher, what is up? Welcome in. Oh, we need somebody that speaks English. English and someone that's playing the game. This guy's just like, what's he doing? Mr. Rossi Bob. Is he actually playing? He's reviving someone. He's shooting at a wall. We're not going to watch him. How about this guy? He's in a wheelchair. Pants off Friday. Let's look at it real quick. I don't know what he's doing. He's in a helicopter. What game is he playing? DMZ? Is that still a thing? Robbie Killer, what's going on? WV Killer 87 is live. Let's do a search for that. How do you search? WV Killer 87. All right, we're going to raid this guy. By request from Robbie Killer 72. All right, so you guys enjoy your Friday. We'll be bound tomorrow morning bright and early for viewer quads. We had a good turnout